Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Tuesday Tabletop Translations. I'm hitting buttons that I don't need to be. I just want to show you where we are kind of with our audio mixing and me trying to fight and find the right levels. It has been a pain in the butt, and I'm sorry that a lot of it makes it very hard to hear. There's the buttons. So, we are continuing on with the misadventures of Journeyman Warcaster Allison Jakes, except it doesn't want to continue. So let's go mission 2, lessons.
He warned me that fighting inside the town would be tighter, closer quarters. He was concerned I was too dependent on my training and didn't have enough experience in urban combat.
You must adapt to every situation, Jakes. Use every element of your environment to your advantage. Your greatest weapon can be the battlefield itself.
Yes, sir.
I'll meet you at the train station.
So Sturgis is off doing his thing with the trains.
Check every house, every corner.
And Jakes is stuck dealing with these Winter Guard. However, she now also has a Lancer Warjack. That'd be this one here. Let's roll around to him. Now, Lancer Warjack is named for its obvious lance in its right hand. Also carries a shield which you can use to smack foos around. Similar chassis design to the Charger here. The Lancer is also a light Warjack, I believe. Let me double check that because I feel like I'm possibly getting wrong. No, it's not saying otherwise, so I'm going to say yes. This doodad on top here that's glowing is what's called the Arcno, which you're seeing indicated here, which allows the Warcaster to use the Warjack as its point of origin for any spells cast, so measuring range and line of sight. So that gives us a great deal of versatility on the battlefield when it comes to our magic. However, Jakes does not have a great deal of offensive magic, at least not at this stage, so that's going to be pretty irrelevant. Now, surveying the battlefield itself, we do see we have some Winter Guard here. We have some trenchers there. Now, last time I did this mission, I remember being able to redeploy certain things. Obviously, it's not the case this time around. So we're just going to make do. Now, from what I see here, we have this dude over here in cover. Or I think I'm going to get Bandit on and probably Jakes. This guy, I want the Lancer to charge. I don't think I can move anyone to redeploy. Nope, I cannot. Just wanted to check. Maybe we'll start off with them on him. Regardless, just in case, we're going to give Bandit his full complement. The Lancer... You know what? We're going to give the Lancer to, and Allison's going to have nothing left for herself. All she's going to do is a little cleanup shot anyway if it comes down to it. So let's start off with these trenchers over here. We're going to move in position to take a shot at this Winter Guard infantry taking cover. We will do it in the form of a combined ranged attack. So that one's set up for it. We'll bring up his friend. Now the white spots there indicate where we can position ourselves to perform the combined ranged attack. Now we've got them both set up, so let's execute. And we miss. Ouch. That sucks. Thankfully, we have Bandit ready. With his full complement of focus, he's going to be able to take 2 boosted shots. And the weapon's rate of fire is 2, so that works just fine. Ooh! Wow! We sent him back to Kador. Well, with the bonus success there, let's take a shot at the other guy. Decent damage. I'm not going to complain. Not after what we just saw. Let's see if Jakes can move up and finish him off. Oh, Jakes does not finish him. Lancer, let's have you do this. You're going to take a charge. Charging in, swing with the lance. No swing with the lance? Oh, there we go. We're going to boost the hit. The damage is already boosted, the first attack on any charge is always boosted. There we go. That's how we see things die. And we're going to have these trenchers move up and do a combined range attack on the last Winter Guard. Unfortunately, this game is kind of picky with where you click to try and select a unit. It's a pain in the butt, I tell you.
Blimey! Yes, ma'am.
Alright, you're going to execute the combined range attack. And he's going to stand there and laugh. That's okay, you're mostly hurt, and you've got an entire battle group staring you down. Ooh, critical! Ouch! Now, we don't need as much focus spread around this time. I'll give one to Bandit to get him to run up into position. And we'll give two to Lancer so he can charge and boost the hit. Now, I'm going to start off the Lancer, just because I want to try and clear the way. So yeah, as you can see, you can lead off with the shield or the spear here. Why would you not charge with the spear? That would be a silly plan. Oh look, we use battle with a cutscene to show you exactly what we're looking at. Well, he does get to make the charge attack. The booster still... And he's down. That was nice. Good work, Lancer. Bandit, we just want you to run up into position. Now, we've got a guy right there at the corner. Bandit's pretty heavily armored, though, considering what he's facing. So we're just going to have him run up by these trees. And he's just going to keep facing that way. Let's get these trenchers in place. You guys are going to take position behind Bandit for the cover. You know what? I should have had him move over the one more. Because this guy's further away. Ooh, should have had him change position, or change facing. Can't do that now, but that's okay. We'll make do. Yep, definitely made the right call. Well, no, he could have made it where the other one is. We can't have the charger change facing, just because he already did his maneuvering. Now, can Jakes get a shot or two off at this guy? Apparently not. We are just out of range. But there is something we can do with these trenchers. Now the other ones ran. These guys are not. So we're going to use smoke bombs to cover our position. That's going to give us some obscurement. Which will result in a concealment bonus. As you can see, I'm getting as much coverage as I possibly can with these. Oh, he can't move the one over beside the Lancer. But we've got ourselves a good coverage there with smoke. And with activation, let's carry on. It's right near the melee. Ooh, feeling brave, aren't you? I'm guessing that they made that decision given the fact that we're under concealment. Now the Charger's not going to be able to charge, nor is the Lancer. Lancer's the one that I would really like to. Charger I would more like to shoot, but there's nothing worth shooting at. We only have these two Winter Guard. So I think we'll have the Lancer lead off. That way, worst comes to worst, we still have all the trenchers to wail on the other one. You're not in range of my melee. Why did I choose melee now? Now we're not going to be able to get into his back arc without taking a hit. Oop. That will keep us from being fully in his back arc. And change facing, so that way he is... Oh, looks like he faced the right way automatically. How about that? That's a 74% chance to hit, 90 if I boost. But I think my better option is to worry about buying attacks if I can. So first initial missed. Second initial with the shield. Nice hit. 5 damage, not bad. I'm going to start buying attacks with the spear. Well, I guess I don't need any more. So next we'll have Bandit swing with his... I guess he's got to change facing. Alright, now swing with your hammer, fist, or whatever you got. I don't remember. Battle hammer. 4 damage. Can't complain too much. Jakes, I would like you to try and be able to sprint. So you're going to take a swing with your Mechanica Blade. It's got 5 damage left. What happens if I boost? 5 to 9. I think I'm better choosing the buy attacks. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Blast it. There we go. There's our out of activation movement. No, I could have cast Energize. What was I thinking? Now, as you see, Jakes just forms up like she's taking cover. We're going to have these trenches move up and deploy smoke again. 2 of them can't move as far as the others, so I think we'll just kind of have them stand around. Looking pretty. First, before I form up anything too much, I will move the other ones up further. This one's going to move up beside Jakes, that way we can deploy smoke so it covers Jakes too. We'll go with this one next. No, he can't quite make the range. How about that? That's okay, we'll make do. Should grant us a little more cover. Well, concealment in this case. Go beside the one in the lead. Use your smoke bomb. Think back here, spare call. Last trencher. And just to get more coverage, you're going to deploy a smoke bomb too. Ooh, wait, let's get you to change facing. Remember, folks, facing is very important in this game. This is a very precision game, which can be a nightmare to new players. I'm gonna try and get the Lancer in there too. We can get the Lancer fully in that. Where am I? There, now we've given as much concealment as we possibly can. Now we're waiting for the opponent to move. Looks like we got a couple of new Winter Guard. Now we've got some good range. But I don't think that Bandit's in a good place to start shooting. So we're going to give 3 focus to the Lancer. And we're going to get the Trenchers to move up and do a combined ranged attack against the Winter Guard on the left. And we'll have the Lancer charge attack against the one on the right. He's complaining because he can't see anyone because he's turned the wrong way. Even though they're supposed to have a 180-degree arc. Oh, we might just be out of range. Yes, we are definitely out of range. That is unfortunate. So I have wasted that focus. Not entirely, but it has... Well, I could use Energize is the thing. I could still use Energize, and maybe, just maybe, that will get me up enough. So let's start with the Lancer. Sorry for the obstruction. Now Bandit probably can't move very far. Is that the edge of his movement? That's the edge of his movement. Alright, Jakes is still activated. So let's move her up and get line of fire on one of these Winter Guard. I have no focus with left to boost. And we miss. How unfortunate. Now, Lancer. You count as activated? Are you kidding? Right, because I turned him. Shoot. If only there was an undo. Ugh. WarMachine can be a very punishing game. At least I can shoot from here. Oh, facing. Duh. There we go. There's our CRA. We're going to do this in...
On your orders.
Two groups of... One group of 3, one group of 2. I'll lead off with a group of 3.
Blimey!
Alright, you. Fire away. Nice shot. Finish it up with a group of 2. And I will kick myself for failing to move that Lancer properly. Fire away, boys. There we go. One less Winter Guard to worry about. Who's unactivated? Oh, Bandit's unactivated. Bandit can at least move up. Can we get range? We are just out of range. See, it lets me choose that, but nothing doing. Ah! Can't believe I was so stupid.
You got me.
And that's what it cost me. Like I said, a punishing game, but we're in place for the range. Worst comes to worst, we will have Jakes charge in after Bandit goes. Oh, I should have given one to the Lancer so he could run up. I don't really need him to run. There's the range. Well, I want Jakes to have the sprint. I can't move him anymore, but that's fine. I'm gonna deselect him. We're gonna have Jakes charge in. Really? That's stupid. That's extra stupid. May as well use the energized one. Today's lesson is don't take chances. Yeah, when I actually play on the table, I take all the chances I can. Page 5 of the basic rulebook of both WarMachine and Hordes used to have these 5 basic tenets of playing the game, and one of them was play like you got a pair.
Blimey!
But another one was also page 5 is not an excuse. And I'm not using it as an excuse, I just think that it telling you basically take chances is a good way to play these games. Just I am not getting much out of my chances. Oh, down goes that Winter Guard, so it's not a complete loss. I'm gonna run up here. And look, more Winter Guard. I should have looked at beforehand. That's okay, this might just draw them out. Erg. Thank you. Mostly. There we go. I'll change the facing. Should have had the other one do the same. And the last thing we have to activate is the Lancer, who cannot run because he does not have a focus. I don't know why it won't. I like how even though you can see where he can move to, it won't let you just do it. So yeah, all that's left is change facing, so end turn. So yeah, they're just running up. How silly. No use of cover or anything. This is how you lose games. Alright, so looks like we're best set up further for range. We're going to give the Charger Bandit his 3, the Lancer 1 just in case. Bandit, come on down. You're the next contestant on Shoot the Winter Guard. Can you hit the other one? You can hit the other one. Let's see it happen again. Not as good, but I am not going to complain. We're going to have these trenchers move about, reposition themselves. How's everything looking down that alley? Looks like we got 2 more further on ahead. So we want to position these guys to draw them out more than be targets. So we're going to move over here. Now, change facing. Can I still do the combined? Yep, perfect. Now you're going to move beside your buddy. Oh, not quite beside it seems. Change facing. And then we're going to have these 2 execute the combined range attack. Now you might be wondering why I'm not doing all 4 at once. It's because if I miss, I want the option to try again. Now we're not going to be able to get everyone concealed by smoke here. Ooh, let's go back and change facing. These guys have a weird way of facing. And let's have you pop smoke. Let's have Jakes activate. She's going to use Energize. Granted, it's only 1, but it's better than not at all. Start off with Bandit. Let's have him sidle over. Can I have you change your facing? I cannot have you change your facing. I know it's nothing much, but every little bit makes a difference. Have you hop down already, and we're going to have you keep going. Now you can run. No, you can't run into the smoke. How strange. Probably because I cast a spell. How silly of me. As I said before, you run, your activation ends. Now I shouldn't have anything else to do. Yeah, I can't even heal, because that would be all my focus now. Now the Lancer is going to run on up, and he's going to take some cover in the smoke in front of this particular trencher. Change your facing to face the guys, and that ends us. Oh, nothing happened since then. Now let's get a look here. I think I can have the trenchers move up and take some shots. Bandit probably will not be able to get into range, so I'm not going to bother with the extra focus to him. I'm just going to get him in position for following turns. The camera in this sucks. Okay. Let's see. Relative to them. It's probably still out of charge range. Don't think it's out of their gun range, so I'm going to move up here and just use smoke. Because I don't know where everyone else is going yet. I'll just do that.
Yes, sir.
See, thankfully in Mark III WarMachine, you can now pre-measure anything. So I would know in advance where my trenchers are going to find cover and how close they'll be to each other and where the smoke will overlap. But this game is still based in Mark II WarMachine, which means no pre-measuring, everything is best guess, which is easier for most players to do on the tabletop. I mean, you tell me 4 inches, I've got a relatively good idea of where 4 inches stands. You tell me 4 movement squares, and I can estimate. I'm probably pretty far off. Alright, so last up is Jakes to move. Oh dear, Iron Fang. Oh dear!
Ambush! We're being flanked, ma'am. Iron Fangs!
Sergeant, you and your men hold off those Winter Guard. I'll handle the pikemen.
Good thing that I haven't moved my Lancer yet. Right, I wanted to change facing just to make sure. Can I shoot? I cannot shoot. What about the guy behind me? Now, I know this leaves me vulnerable to attacks from the other direction. No, because the Lancer's in the way. That's silly. So I'll turn you that way. And just have you camp out in the cloud. Lancer! Looks like you get to do something with that focus after all. But, of course, I have to worry about facing first, which will mean I can't charge. I wonder if I can just do it this way. Yeah, it won't let me charge. Ooh, I missed. Second initial of the shield. That's not bad. And we'll buy one last attack with the spear. And we missed again. Ouch. Alright, Bandit, you have a focus and you are facing the right direction, so you can charge. Now we don't want to give 2 Man of War or Iron Fangs each the ability to attack both a single Warjack. Good hit. Now unfortunately that ends your focus because I only gave you the 1, so I can't buy further attacks. Oh right, they have reach. Well, he didn't knock him down, so I'm not going to complain too much. Here come the Winter Guard. Once they're in the cloud effect, they don't have the penalties of the cloud effect.
Blasting pikes! Ready!
Alright, so. What happened to the Lancer? Oh, he's out of control range. Smeg. He can still do his basics. Let's start off with him since all he has is his basics. That's 1 down. And that's a miss. Alright, Bandit, are you still engaged? You are still engaged. Looks like I gotta change facing. Oh, he doesn't have reach. Right. Well, that means I'm taking a hit. But I gotta move up and do something. Go ahead and hit me. Oh, he missed! Luck upon luck! This means Bandit... Why can't I use my ranged attacks? I am confused and angry. Nothing I can do about it. Now, the good news is I can still do ranged. We're gonna have another group of 2 and 2. Critical hit, but he's still alive. That's not what I like to see. With that in mind, though, I'm going to still have these guys attack the other one. Also a critical hit that doesn't kill. Oh my. Alright. Jakes is going to get in up close and personal. That way she can take them both out. He goes down. He goes down. No focus with which to cast. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's why. Now, the key is you gotta keep them in your control. Now, I definitely want to be handling the Iron Fang pikemen with Jakes and the Jacks. But I don't want Jakes directly confronting them. We could lose some trenchers here. I thought I hit end turn. There we go. Oh, he's sneaking up on my Jack. But that made him have to run, so we're going to get in place. Same with the other one. Alright, so, good news. We're not boned. Bad news. Bandit's pretty engaged. And Jakes is not in a good spot to help him. But I think we can work this out. That one Iron Fang is relatively untouched up here, so we're going to give the Lancer the full complement. The Charger is going to get nothing. What he is going to do is move here, opening up a pathway. And he's going to take a swing. You're the one that Jakes cannot get too easily, so nice hit. Not brilliant, but it'll do. Alright, so we have to change facing. I find it weird that when you're being engaged, it doesn't automatically presume, oh, I could totally take a swing on that guy. Still standing. That's okay, we've got a few more guys to do this. Why do I keep forgetting to change facing? I think I'm too used to it being a default in the tabletop game. Oh, and we missed. Alright, you're the last one who can swing at that one. And again, I forgot to change facing. You're engaged by 2. You're the one I want to hit. Oh, he's still standing. Alright, we're going to send Jakes in to take on the one that she can. Can't change facing and charge. Can I charge from here? Yes, I can. Awesome. That's exactly what I want. And I missed. Jeez, they're still standing. Well, I was hoping that I was going to be able to get the shot off on him, but obviously that's not happening. But maybe he can take out the one that's currently directly engaging Jakes. Now we're going to face this way. And nothing good happened. Well, it's all up to you, Charger. Can you take out your guy where everyone else failed? Starting with our initiative. Nice critical. Now it looks like just one more hit will do it. So all you want to do is boost the hit. Arg! I don't have anything left to boost with, so... Nuts! All 3 are still standing. How does this happen?
We are Iron Fangs.
Ouch. Ouch again. No one's dead, though. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. Alright, so I don't need my charger to do much more than he has. My trenchers and Jake should be able to handle this pretty okay right here. This guy over here is being a pain in the butt. I want to leave Jake's with 3 to use Energize, so let's just give the Lancer 2. Change his facing. Let's start swinging. Well, that was more focus given than necessary then. Let's start with our trenchers. Swing away, boys.
I face my death
Excellent.
with courage.
Excellent again. So let's change facing and pop some smoke. Good news is I can get all the trenches. Change your facing just in case. I'm gonna move Bandit up right here just to be imposing. Jakes is going to cast Energize. Let's start off with the Lancer. Oh, that's right. Lastly, Bandit. Now Bandit's in the smoke too. I think my position's good. So with all this in mind, we're going to end the turn. Alright, so we got some more Winter Guard up there.
Ah!
Alright, more of the same. We're going to start off with Bandit. Should put some range for both. Probably can't kill both, but hey, why not try? I'm gonna leave that one for the trenchers. And that one I'm going back to Kador. You're probably just out of range of that Winter Guard, aren't you? So, plan B. I just want to move Bandit a little bit. If you would kindly. Clear the way. That's not where I wanted you to move. That's a pain in my butt. Jake shouldn't be done.
Blimey!
Game, your technical issues are frustrating.
On your orders.
These two are gonna commit their combined ranged attack. And we miss. That's why I don't want to do all 4 at once. Why won't this game let me move? You see this, right? And it just deselected it. Oh, game me frustrate.
My life.
Well, at least I
okay,
killed the
though.
Winter Guard. Who's unactivated? Is it that trencher? If so, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, it's the Lancer. That makes sense. There we go. Alright, so at this point I don't want to run except for this trencher. So no one's getting in.
Blimey!
Change your facing. Just gonna form a line of trenchers who are all facing down this alleyway and pop some smoke.
Smoke!
Conga, conga, conga. We are a part of Signar. We just broke our line.
Smoke!
I tried. I tried to keep the conga going. Oh, we can make it a weird ass conga. Don't need your smoke. But we can always just do something like this. Why? Because there's still Jakes and Jacks. Just thinking out my movement post moving Jakes. Can't see where you can go, bandit. Jakes the edge of the smoke bomb. Change her, not change her facing because the game doesn't want me to. Gonna move Bandit on up to be imposing. Then we're gonna move the Lancer up to do much the same. But we can at least put the Lancer in the cloud effect. And here we see some more Winter Guard. Come and get us, boys. Ooh, engaging the Lancer, aren't we brave? It's going to give him the 1. And we'll give the Lancer 2. Just in case. Well, you haven't done anything yet. Let's get Bandit here, firing away. Nice shot. Now Lancer still can't charge because there's not enough room to charge. Thankfully, we have reach with the spear. The spear is what I counted on. And that's why I gave the extra focus. The shield's better for against use of Warjacks because it has a disruption ability. 6 damage, that's respectable. Buy an attack. And count him down. Jakes, move on up. Change your facing. No, not backwards. Ugh. Alright, trenchers. Anytime you want to be selected. Oh, you want me to deselect. You know what? I can still use counter jackets. keeping Bandit back there because he does have quite the capability at range. So keeping him from being engaged is a good plan. I couldn't run. Now let's run. Change your facing. And your last button. Come on, get up inside. There we go. Right where I want you. And that ends my activations for the turn. That's going to be outside all the range. So let's set ourselves up defensively. No one gets focus. Jakes keeps her own. Gonna move some trenchers around. Easiest way to start that off will be to start with Jakes, who's not even going to energize. Why am I choosing attack? I'm not using a trencher. This is a trencher. But let me select him.
Blimey!
And now we use smoke.
Smoke!
Nothing like obfuscating the enemy view. Considering my movements for a second. Blowing smoke.
Blimey!
Probably shouldn't have done that one there, because as I said, concealment effect does go away when the enemy is in the concealment effect.
Smoke!
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm going to turn the Lancers facing. That's all his ability is going to be. I'm going to move Bandit on up. Probably out of range, aren't I? Yep, that's okay. I don't think I'm going to do anything right now. So we have 3 engaged trenchers. Just in case, we're going to give the Lancer 2. Now, Jakes.
Lieutenant, yonder by the church. I'll be a gobber's groom if that ain't one of them red spellslingers.
A Grey Lord.
Oh dear.
Closing about for something he is. Don't seem interested in us at all.
Well, I'm interested in him.
Alright, Jakes. Drop a train on. Good hit percentage. Let's boost damage. Nice hit. Let's see if we can do that again. Second initial. There we go. I don't completely suck. I don't completely suck. That's the kind of efficiency I like to see. Let's Once again, our trenchers are going to give us a little bit of defensive ability.
Blimey!
Now I'm going to do his smoke bomb behind us, so I can try and obfuscate the Jacks. Why am I choosing the attack now? I need to move you into position. Head on up, bandit. And the Lancer follows. That's everyone this turn. Alright, so nothing doing this time around. We got some more Iron Fang up there, but we're not going to get into any scenario where we need to worry about them. So, I think my best plan is going to be to move up my infantry towards the back so the Iron Fang have a great deal of running to do, and get the Jacks to run in and be the real challenge. Let's start off with the trenchers. So everyone around this point. You know what? All I see right now are Iron Fang. I don't see any Winter Guard. Do I want to take the risk of there being another ambush and run? Or do I want to play it safe in case of the ambush? I think I'm gonna live a little dangerously. We're gonna move into a run behind there. Now, not everyone's gonna get the cover. That will be unfortunate. But everyone's going to be out of range of the Iron Fang. And that's important. Alright, Jakes, it's on us. Jake's gonna start off her. No, she'll finish. No, start. Start the out of activation movement. Back to Jake's, do her real movement. Change her facing. I think I need to heal. Nope, haven't been damaged. And I don't have my feet. So that ends Jake's. Lancer, run on in. Stay within command range this time. I don't want to run all the way up. I want to make them come to me without being able to attack. That's the idea. And that's a problem.
Let sleeping bears lie, I always say.
Don't kid yourself, Sergeant. This bear isn't sleeping!
War Jack!
Juggernaut class, ma'am. Heavy as they come.
The bigger they are, the harder they... Yikes!
Yikes is a good response. Let's move you the rest of the way over. Change your facing. And let's hope for the Iron Fang not to knock you over. Just in case, because you don't have the shield to provide the extra armor. Let's have a look at this Juggernaut. This is the Juggernaut Warjack of Kador. And that is a Grey Lord, I believe. Yep, that's a Grey Lord. It even says so. I could have just read that. Anyways, the Juggernaut. Juggernaut, scary. Juggernaut have the highest armor in the game for Warjacks in the Warjack class. When you get to the Colossus and such, then you might be looking higher. As you can see, its weapons aren't exactly subtle, but they are slow. And that's only 2. Then again, they're probably using a very different system from this. Let's have a look at what Jakes' mat is by comparison. Yeah, mat 3. So these guys have really toned down the numbers compared to the tabletop game for relative ease of implementation. Alright, so that one had to run.
Blasting pikes! Ready!
That one also had to run. And he's going to try and run. Not getting him far. Now, the Grey Lord may be marshalling it, but it's not the same as a Warcaster.
Yeah, I wish you were bigger too.
Gotta feel bad for these guys. Alright, what's my plan? Well, I think what I'm gonna do is give Bandit all 3 and have him try and target the Grey Lord. I'm gonna have Jakes in the trenchers try and deal with the Iron Fangs. And we'll have Bandit do what he can. I'll give... Yeah, that's going to empty Jakes, so I can't even use Energize to reposition. So, let's take advantage of that reposition. And instead, I'm just going to have to buy the extra. Okay, that'll make sure the Grey Lord's out of range still. So they didn't find us badly. So maybe we gotta start with Jakes. Alright, so I want to start with my Lancer because I am really planning out his movement here. So he's still engaged, so that's not bad. Now, in the end, this shouldn't be a big problem because there is disruption on that shield. I don't want to move Jakes too closely, but I do want that back arc. Good first hit. Not a bad second hit, but I'm out of attacks now. Four damage, respectable. Three damage, also respectable. Ah, and I missed. Not what I wanted. Alright. Now if we move you up all the way now, you're still in range of them. So I think we're better off not moving you and just shooting. So let's do that. One down. Two down. Alright, let's move up the trenchers and give ourselves some cover. First, change facing. Face the threat. Last thing we need is to get hit from behind like those Iron Fangs just did. Next trencher. Much the same. Conga line! You don't make friends with smoke bombs. You don't make friends with smoke bombs. But you avoid dying with smoke bombs.
Smoke!
Lastly, our Grenadier will be using his grenade against that Warjack. Alright, so Bandit is completely covered by the smoke. The Lancer has a bit of it. Jakes is covered in it, and all my trenchers are covered in it.
Our enemy shall fall like snow.
Ooh, he's moving to engage Bandit. Shoot, if I'm gonna charge, I gotta charge him. It's a pain in the butt. Alright, so let's leave the way clear for other things, just in case. Oh, you have turned already. Alright, I want to start off with your shield to try and disrupt. No damage. Alright, so it looks like disruption does take place, so that's good. Guess it's not critical disruption, it's just disruption. Let's boost our damage. Five damage. Not unreasonable. Boost again. Another 5 damage. That's all the Lancer can do, though. Jakes, move on in. That should give me the back arc bonus. Just to make sure that I'm not going to provoke a free strike.
I may die, but the Empire lives on.
So Jakes has the sprint ability still. And I definitely want to move her back out of the way. I want to keep him in my control range though. So that should achieve that. Control range you can measure at any time, and a lot of people did use that in the Mark II edition to try and pre-measure. And it was certainly a good effect. That's part of where they decided to just allow pre-measuring in the game. Alright, Bandit. Nice and clear. Let's take some shots. Well, a shot. 1 damage. Now, you should be the Grenadier.
Blimey!
You are. I want to see that grenade do its thing. Oh, no damage. Well, it did reduce his armor though. Maybe I should have started with him. Viable targets. He's standing right there. I'm 1 square out of range? Is that it? Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Can you do it? You can't do it either. I am really confused by that matter. Alright, let's just move him up a bit and see what happens. No, can't do it. How strange. Yeah, I didn't think so. Guys, move up and provide smoke. Said move. Jeez, how many times do I have to tell you?
Smoke!
And that's everyone. Just hoping. Ooh, that's a big hit. I don't need to worry about stationary, actually, because I'm not moving anywhere. Three damage. 2 damage. Chip it away. Alright, now we can see already.
Blimey!
I know I said before I'm worried about missing, but here the damage is more important. So we're gonna go for maximum output. The immortal words of Deadpool, maximum effort. 6 damage. I think it's the most damage we've done to him yet. Oh, I did need to shake off stationary. Smeg. Smeg and Smeg Smegaroo. Oh, I still gotta do Jakes. Oh, that was stupid. You will probably accomplish nothing. But we're not going to find out by not trying. 1 damage! Stay strong. Still disrupted, so that's good. Charger only needs 1 in the end. Start off with our Lancer just because I want to see this happen. Oh, it's a power attack. Same with the disruption. No damage but disruption, so I'm good. Just gonna keep swinging them with the spear as long as we have focus. Now, the reason I'm not boosting the hit is Khador Jacks have very little in the way of defense. They got heavy armor, but they're easy to hit. And that's frustrating. Could charge it. You know what? I'm going to try and move towards its back arc. That's not where I wanted to go, game. You suck. Now I'm angry. Because the game's crappy camera angles, I just went somewhere I didn't want to. So what we're going to do is we're just going to flank him and make him PO'd. Again! I am really cranky now. Like, I am so cranky. Game, you and I, not friends. Okay? Not friends.
Blimey!
Surprised I'm doing no damage with those. One damage. Jakes, take it away. Getting you in melee would be a bad plan right now. So that's everyone, and me very cranky because the game killed my Lancer. Now I'm super cranky.
Tough. No slight intended.
Any idea what he was looking for, Sergeant?
Not a clue, ma'am. But I'll tell you what I do know. You see one of them grey-haired bastards, you're gonna see more.
Well, at least that's the end of the game. Or of the round. Wow, this is my longest mission yet. Sorry guys, I didn't think this would go so long. Lost a trencher and a lancer. I'm very unhappy with myself. But I'm also unhappy with the game for its very obtuse control method and random decision of where to move. Looks like we improved Ace though. Combat positioning bonus. When it makes a ranged attack during its activation, it may advance 2 squares. That's pretty cool. Well everyone, thank you for joining me on this longest yet episode of Tuesday Tabletop Translations, where I forget how to WarMachine. I will see you all next week.